Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Car Question. Matt is a real happy guy this week because he's driving another truck and we're getting higher and higher in the luxury segment, and I can say that I really like that. So we are testing the GMC Sierra, but not every Sierra. You know what? We're gonna focus on the Denali Ultimate version, and when you say Ultimate, you mean business in the luxury territory. And how about the AT4? Well, not a bad version, but add an X and you will get an awesome off-road machine with luxury touch. This is impressive. But before, did you know that GMC is selling more truck than Chevrolet right now in Canada? Quite surprising. And did you know also that in 1999, this is the first time that we saw the Denali mention on the truck. It was a concept, people like it, they like luxury, and you can see now that they have a lot of Denali mention in all lineup of GMC. And how about the AT4X? You want to go deeper into off-road territory? Once again, GMC responded to the demand of the customer, and you can see all that mentioned in all the lineup also. But how about the Sierra? What does it mean to have a Denali Ultimate? Well, first of all, look at that exterior. This is one luxury machine. You can see pretty much that the truck has those big wheel 22 inches, which are massive, and this is probably the signature also. They're going to play a lot on the colors, the mix between the black and the color of the truck, and it's called also Vader Chrome, so it's not as shiny as it used to be. You've got that darker appearance, Star Wars style, that I really like. Also, you can see the front end redesign, which is doing kind of great. You can see also the C-shaped headlights, which are looking better and performing better than the previous version. To the rear, minor change also, but the trucks really remains the trucks. You can see also with the version that we have, this is the only configuration that you're going to be able to get in Denali Ultimate, and that's a little bit of a downside, but we're going to talk about that later. When it gets to the cargo box also, for this year, it's going to be the only time that you're going to be able to get some Carbon Pro box. So next year, it's going to be an option. Probably some issue right now with what's happening over the world. So they're trying to be careful with the Carbon Pro box availability. But when it gets to the AT4X, you can see that this machine is off-road ready. First of all, with the wheels and tires. They're sticking though with the good old Duratrack. I'm not really a fan of those tires. I think they have done their time. They kind of get also noisy over time when you're going to be rolling. You can see the signature red tow hook up in front, and you're going to see also the logo right there on the side of the truck. But the major part that's going to change all the capability of that truck is that Multimatic Suspension. As soon as you turn the steering wheel, you can see that this shock means business. You're going to have a lot of travel with that. You're going to be able to go in some deep stuff, but also with the lockers of that version AT4X, this is going to get impressive. So a truck which is really higher, but still with luxury touch. So remember that if you need some winter tires, you can go for the Noken Outpost that will keep that great grip also of an alternate tires, but you will get also the snowflake on that. Remember that these tires doesn't have one, so it's kind of sad for that. So when you get to the interior, well, you can see that the redesign did really well. And what's the difference between Chevrolet and GMC with the interior is all about the material and the stitches. You can see that they put a lot more attention to detail, even if they kind of share the same interior though. But I really dig that new screen, 13.4 inches with the Google Automotive package. And this is one simple multimedia system to use. You can configure it, personalize to whatever you like, and the response is really quick and fast. How about also the view for the camera? Impressive resolution. 12.3 inches right there in the cluster in the instrument panel. You can see also the climate control are real shiny, nice button though. They've added a vent on the left side. They've moved the button a little bit down. I'm kind of psyched for that. I really dig when they were up there though. And they put also the trailer command right here in the center console. Overall, the design feels like luxury and I really dig that. When you get also to the Denali Ultimate, you can see some real wood with some Denali mention right there, which is carved in there. You can see also the nice color right there in the steering wheel, the stitches everywhere. Feel like luxury, but when you get into the AT4X, well, you're gonna see that it's a little bit darker, and they call it the obsidian rush color. Once again, great job on design. 12 speaker Bose sound system, and you've got those massage seats that are gonna get you comfortable even if you're riding a Denali Ultimate or an AT4X. Engine, you've got many choice when it comes to a GMC Sierra, 2.7 liter 4-cylinder, you've got the 5.3, you've got the Duramax 3.0 liter, you've got the 6.2. I really dig the 6.2 liter, which is an awesome engine, and this is the only choice that you're gonna get into the AT4X version though. If you're gonna go Denali Ultimate, you will have the possibility to go with the 6.2, and you will have the possibility to go with the diesel engine. So I would have hoped that they offered all kind of engine with that configuration, but still amazing configuration that you can get. Towing capacity, depending on what you're going to choose, is going to be 13,000 pounds. So how well does it handle? First, the Denali Ultimate, complete luxury. A cruiser, a truck limousine, as I can call it. This truck is so comfortable. Made it to the 10 speed, you cannot feel the gear change. You put it into normal mode, you ride. That 6.2 is responsive, but you get really quickly into some high speed without even knowing it. Because you're talking with your passenger, you're just exchanging, and the next thing you know, you're just flying on that cloud of comfort. Add the massage seat, talk to your passenger in the back, whatever, they're gonna feel in a VIP experience when they're gonna be driving this truck. Also, we tested the Supercruise feature that you're gonna find inside the Denali Ultimate. Right there on the steering wheel, you're gonna see that big LED display. And Supercruise will now function with a trailer attached to the back of the truck. So what is it to drive with that? It's kind of impressive at first. You always try to keep your hands on the steering wheel because you are not sure, you know, that driving with a trailer in the back, you need to have more attention on the road. But with that feature, it reassures you also that if you don't see a vehicle around doing some maneuver, that the truck will react. But it's also really relaxing if you're gonna work with your truck, if you're gonna tow all day, and you want to get to a destination, you just press on the button and you get some relief. Also, a nice thing is transparent trailering. I cannot believe that we are up to that technology when I see that. I just love that camera view. And as soon as you're gonna put on the blinker, the next thing you know, you're gonna have a red section when you're gonna be turning. This is the dangerous point for your trailer. Also, there is a little indicator right there in the corner where you're gonna see the angle of your trailer when you're gonna be backing. Too much, you're in trouble. You've got the red section there, and if you're okay, you're gonna be in the green. So transparent trailering with Supercruise trailering, amazing technology from GM. But now let's get to business and talk about the road handling of the AT4X package. This truck is meant for off-road, and we did have some fun. You know, even if it's not the most aggressive when you compare it to the Chevrolet ZR2, this one gets the balance between comfort and off-roading, a real breeze also for the one who loves everyday driving, but also to get out in some nasty stuff. So we did some mountain climbing, we did some rock climbing, and how about that angle that the truck can take? I got 23 degrees right here in the off-road display cluster. You can feel that this truck can take a lot of obstacles. And how about the power of the 6.2? As soon as you step on it, boom, there you go. The Multimatic shocks also are going to keep you in that zone where comfort is not an issue when you're going to be rolling, and when you get into the bouncy stuff, they're able to take it. And if you get into some muddy situation or even some rock climbing and you need more traction, simply lock the front axle, lock the rear, and you're gonna see this is a climbing beast. I love the combo, but I would love also to get maybe a diesel engine in that configuration. So let's talk about price. If you were gonna go for an 84 in Canadian dollar, $103,000, a little bit more with taxes and everything. This is a lot of money though for that luxury experience, but hey, it is what it is. And if you get to the Denali Ultimate package, $110,000. So are you ready to pay that amount of money for a truck? please tell me, because I see a lot of them on the road. So I think it is yes. Minus point, AT4X, only the short bed version. Same thing for the Denali Ultimate. A lot of people that I know likes their snowmobile to put them in the back, and sometimes they just like to go without any trailer on that. So it's the same problem as the Silverado. You've got less attack angle also versus the ZR2. You're gonna have to spend more money for the luxury experience versus a Silverado ZR2, and you've got also the towing, which is kind of inferior, a little bit inferior versus the Chevy one. Also, you are not having that snowflake logo right there on the tire, and there's no diesel as I talk about. I would also love to have a panoramic sunroof, but otherwise that truck is amazing. On the plus side, that refined interior is just so great. I love the feeling, I love the touch, I love the smell of that truck also. You've got the perfect configuration between luxury and off-road, and you can go for multiple configuration if that's your thing in all the GMC Sierra lineup. How about that Supercruise feature? Really impressive. That's gonna be even more impressive in the future to see what's next. And also they're gonna get another AT4X version, which is gonna be called the AEV, and this one will be even more aggressive. But I cannot wait to see the price of that machine though. Another thing also in the negative points is that trailer control button right here for the gain. I would have hoped that they put it right there on the side. Another thing on the plus side also is simply the fact that you have some one pedal driving mode when it comes to off-road, and how easy it is to drive those big machines out there. I was really impressed. So as you know, GMC is still in the race for having the best truck. You're gonna see a new Canyon really soon. The Hummer Electric is gonna be available for the customer who bought that truck, and it's an off-road beast. It's a war machine when it comes to acceleration. And how about an electric truck? This is gonna be a game changer also in the Sierra lineup. So what do you think about that? Feel free to comment in the section down there below. Do a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you another time on Car Question.